God is good all the time, don't forget it. It's really not defined by the blessings, they don't get it. I'm really not concerned about the numbers, I don't stress it.
Back at it again, folks. How's everybody doing on this great blessed day that God has blessed us with? People, can we give our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ a hand clap of praise? Man, how's everybody doing today? I know I'm doing good. How's everybody doing today? For the first time ever, I'm finna make 2 vlogs. Y'all heard it first. We're gonna make 2 vlogs. This is gonna be video vlog 109 and 110, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all have to correct me for it. I'll probably look at it later, but I think it's video vlog 109 and 110. 109 is gonna be rejection is the best thing ever. Rejection is the best thing ever. This video vlog 109. And video vlog 110 is gonna be band together. You know. I'm gonna start with 109. A lot of us look at it's rejection is the worst thing in the world. You're gonna have people that don't like you. You know, you're gonna face rejection. You're gonna have people rejecting you when you ask them for something or ask them to do something for you. You gotta look at rejection as like, I say a gift and a curse. Of course, it's gonna be a no. It's gonna be a no each and every time, but you also look at it as a gift, you know, from God. Maybe it wasn't meant for you to have there, whether it's like a particular relationship or a favor somebody owe you or something that somebody owed you anything. It probably wasn't meant for you to have. And like that's how we look at things, you know. It's the gift. It's like the gift. I gotta take the backpack off. I gotta get serious. Yeah, yeah. It's like the gift. You gotta look at rejection as a true gift, you know, a blessing in disguise. Because sometimes when somebody say, no, this probably not meant happen for you, probably it's meant for somebody else. And many people looking at it like it's a bad thing, it's the worst thing in the world. Oh man, how did that person turn me down? It's not right. It's not meant for that person to turn me down. This is impossible. How can that person tell me no? Do you know who I am? Like they'll look at it like that, but you gotta look at it. Maybe God is showing you a different way. Maybe God has something better planned for you, you know, than just looking at it as like a curse. Everybody looks at it as a curse, but don't look at it as a curse. Look at rejection as a huge gift in your favor, you know. Because I guarantee you meet that special someone in your life, you're going to count a lot of yes, but a lot of no's as well. But just know they trying to be as real as possible about the situation, you know. They're trying to like get you to understand, you know, the meaning, the value of life itself. And, you know, we typically fall short of that because we don't understand. We try to go by our understanding. We never go by God's understanding. And we have to understand from His perspective rather than ours. It's not about us all the time. It's not about us all the time. You know? Like I said, I'm not gonna cut nothing out. Y'all just unfiltered, you know, and you just have to take it as a learning curve. Take it as a learning experience that, you know, you want to get rejected. Everybody's not put on earth to like you. Everybody's not put on earth to like me. Everybody not put on earth to like my family, you know, but you try to make the best of things. You try to understand things. You try to go through it, you know, through the good and the bad of rejection. Because you're going to take rejection, trust me. You're going to encounter plenty of no's, you know. Even for like the people you gave a favor to, like you're going to count a no's from them as well. But just take it as, you know, maybe it's one that meant for you to have, or maybe it's not the time, it's not the right time yet for you to have. You got to look at it that way. You know what I mean? I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to tell y'all. But yeah, this is what I'm trying to teach y'all, the gift of rejection. You know, just take it as a positive thing. Don't take it as a negative thing. You know, be grateful that you did get rejected, because 9 times out of 10, Maybe that job wasn't for you. Maybe that person in your life wasn't for you. Maybe you weren't meant to be with that person. Maybe an opportunity that was close by wasn't meant for you. You know, maybe it's something better in store for you if you wait and be patient. Keyword, patience. You gotta be patient. And that's all I got for video blog 109, which is, if it's not video blog 109, it's gonna be 110 and 111. But if it is 109, it's gonna be 109 and 110. But this all for video blog 109, the gift of rejection. Video blog 110. And this is hard. This is hard for me. You know, we gotta band together. I know a lot of people saying band together. What are you talking about? Band together. Hear me out. Hear me out. We all got to band together. Even with your enemies, you have to band together. Even with, you know, say for instance, somebody you love or somebody you was with, and you find out they with somebody else. But instead of being mad, not only do you band together with them, but the person they with. That's a different type of band. You have to band together with everybody, you know. A lot of people don't see it. It's like the enemy have us on this divide and conquer path. Like, you can't be around that person because this person such. You can't be around that person because that person such. Who said? We all God's children. We all cut from the same cloth. So who said, who gave you that we couldn't band together? Who told you that? What person in their right mind told you that? You know? And you gotta just band together as one. You gotta be able to handle things under pressure. Even though it's gonna get hard, I know it's huge saying, man, you trying to get me to hang out with her? Well, here's such and such significant other such. Yeah, why not? That person that they with, or that person that they like dating, you probably like that person. Y'all probably have a lot in common. You know what I mean? You know, or your enemies, like, and trust me, it'd be a lot of enemies. You know, they don't want to be talking to each other based off this, and that. But, you know, you come together. That's what forgiveness is for. That's why Jesus made forgiveness. You know, he forgives us every day for sinning. Every day he forgives us for sin. So why can't we forgive somebody for sin against us? You know what I mean? And you know for a fact, if you're in the wrong, if you're truly in the wrong, then look at it that way. If you're in the wrong, you gotta be able to apologize to that person. You know, if that person did you wrong, you know, then forgive them. You know what I mean? But like I said, everybody watching this vlog, everybody that I heard in real life and in SL, you know, I just want you to know that I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I truly do. You know, some stuff I'll say is because out of anger, but it don't stay in me for too long, because like the Holy Spirit would, you know, convict me right then and there to tell me, you know, you're wrong, right? And true enough, I could have handled the situation a lot more better than what I'm saying now. And I'm like, cause like I said, I'm only human, just like you're only human, just like the person you sit next to only human, just like your family members are only human, it's like your friends are only human, just like everybody around the world is only human. You know, people put this, you know, unrelenting glare on everybody, you know, this perfection on somebody, like they not supposed to make mistakes. Oh, that person not supposed to make mistakes. He's such and such, she's such and such, she's not supposed to make mistakes. Why not? We all make mistakes every day. It's human nature. We're not perfect, but God made us perfect in his image. Sure, we are flawed. You cannot sit there, look in the mirror and sit there and say that you're not flawed. You are flawed. I'm flawed just like you're flawed. Everybody around the world is flawed. You know, you're gonna make mistakes here and there. But the thing is, like, you just gotta bond and band together, man, as one. You know, that person probably, that your enemy that you hated for years, and probably give you the best advice ever. Your family member that you ain't talked to in years can probably give you the best advice ever. But that's the thing, we all have to band together. But you don't have this hatred. You never have this hatred towards a person based off like what they did or what they said. That's wrong. Because when Jesus talked to Peter, Peter asked him, how many times shall I forgive my brother or sister? He said, Jesus told him 77 times 7. It's like that's an infinite amount of times. You forgive them no matter what, you know, no matter what they done. And you keep it pushing, you keep it going, you know. I made mistakes in my life, I truly have. I made mistakes in my real life. I made mistakes on a game called SL. I made mistakes, but I'm like letting like everybody know that I've ever heard it, that I've ever made mad or punished at me. I just want you to know that I truly apologize for everything I said, because at the end of the day, I'm only human. I'm only human. I'm gonna make mistakes here and there. I truly am. I'm gonna make mistakes. But do I learn from them? Of course I learn from them. Yeah, like I think a lot. That's why it's taken me for so long to make this video, because even though I did wrong, I have to learn from me doing wrong. You know, eventually I was going to eventually apologize to everyone, but I have to do it on my terms because I need time to think. But mine need times to think, you see what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I just hope that y'all can forgive me. If y'all can't forgive me, then I totally understand, I get it. But everybody that I've ever heard it in my actual life and in a game called SL, like, I apologize for ever hurting you in such a way to the point you don't want to talk to me. I apologize for that, you know. But at the same time, I'm only human. I'm gonna make mistakes, and I hope and pray that you can forgive me. But if you can't, then it's all good. You know, I still love you no matter what. I still love everybody who hates me no matter what. You know, I still love them all. My name is Andrew Duncan. I am the son of Andrew Duncan Sr. Yeah, me and my dad got the same name. Shout out to you, Dad. Yup. Cause like this, man, one thing about my dad, he taught me a lot about life. You know, he have a harsh way of showing it. You know, he has a way of showing it. But you know, I learned a lot from him, man. You know, without my dad, I probably wouldn't be I'd probably be like the most difficult child ever. You know, I still am to this day, but you know, he tried to give me the best advice possible in life, you know, because he knows I'm gonna make mistakes here and there, you know. I try to, you know, talk to him about my mistakes, about everything that I do wrong, you know. I also shout out to all my moms as well, Claudine Duncan, Denise, you know, Hazel Espiritu. You know, all three of my moms, shout out to them as well. I try to talk to them as well. That's another thing, you know, you have to talk to family as much as possible. Band together and talk to your family member, because at the end of the day, we're not promised tomorrow. You know, in this life, you got to look at what are you doing for the kingdom? What are you doing for God, man? Are you touching people's lives, or are you trying to benefit from your own? And me personally, I want to touch as many lives as possible while I'm still here. I'm not promised tomorrow, you know. I could die right here. I ain't wishing death upon me, trust me, I'm not. But I'm just saying, I'm just being realistic. We're not promised tomorrow. We're not even promised today, just the now. You know, and then I want to give to the world. I want to give the best advice possible, man. So you won't make the same mistakes that I've made, you know. And understand that when you get it, when you truly understand it, and you look in the mirror and know that you're flawed, but also you made perfect in the image of God, then you start understanding that, you know, life is too short for foolishness. You got to forgive one another. You can't be dwelling on the past, man, or what that person did or how that person said. You mean to tell me you could look in the mirror and say you ain't never made a mistake in your whole entire existence? That's a lie. You know, I made plenty of mistakes. If I told you every single sin and mistake that I've done, man, we would be here till the next day, you know? But I just want y'all to know, man, I love each and every last one of y'all. There ain't nothing I would not do for y'all whatsoever, nothing, you know? So all the Duncans, all the Parsons, who else I'm leaving out? All the Coles, all the my sisters, you know, my brothers, nieces and nephews, aunties, uncles, you know, to my friends, my best friends. I knew I left another person. I knew for a fact that I left another person out. I left another person out. which was Portia Leghorn. I look at her like my mom too. Hey mom, hope you see this. I also look at her as a mom too, Portia Leghorn, because you know she teaches me a lot of stuff. You know, and I understand a lot from her as well. So in actuality, I have 4 moms now. I don't have 3, I have 4. Excuse me for that. But yeah, shout out to her as well. You know, all 4 of my moms have gave me like the best advice possible. All 4 of them. You know, without all 4 of my moms, without both of my dads, like Jerry Espiritu and my dad, my other dad, Andrew Duncan Sr., like without them, you know, they give me all the best advice possible, you know, and God works through them to give me the advice that I need in order to keep going, you know. And because like I said, at the end of the day, I'm nothing without God. God made all this stuff possible for me, for my footsteps. You know, he also going to guide your footsteps as well. And like I said, like everything that I've said that I've done wrong, I truly apologize. And I hope y'all forgive me. I hope that we can bond together one day or whatnot. But just know I still love each and every last one of y'all. But this is the example of bonding. Like if anybody that you hurt in the past, you have to be able to apologize to them. You have to be able to bury the hatchet and let things go, you know, because none of us is promised tomorrow. If there's a person out in need that you know, help them. You know, God blesses you more than you know. It's like a lot of people want to look at, oh, I'm not rich, I'm not this and that, but you have enough. You have more than enough than you know, than you truly know. Trust and believe that you have a lot more, and you need to take advantage of that while you can. Like I said, God's giving us grace while we on earth, you know, and like you have to take full advantage of that. You have to truly set an example to love people, to love everybody around the world. To love everybody around the world. You know, to be that inspiration, be that motivator in their lives for everybody around the world. Trust and believe that. But like I said, if I left anybody out in this vlog, I truly apologize, because I was just trying to show the example of bonding together. You know, this how you're supposed to talk to somebody. Talk to anybody. You know, if you ain't talk to a person in years, call them. You know, see how they doing. If they get mad or something, they'll be like, you know, I still love you no matter what. I hope that one day we can still hang out. You know, it's no hard feelings. You know. If I say anything negative towards y'all, it's been because out of anger. That's why. But I have no hatred or ill will towards y'all. Trust and believe, I don't. y'all can ask me to do something for y'all in the middle of our conversation, and I still do it, because that's how much love I got towards y'all. I just hope that, pray y'all see and understand it. You know what I mean? But like I said, that's all I got for y'all today. I'm not gonna hold y'all for too long, man. You know, it's a lot of people dying that I haven't talked to in months, that I hope that I get a chance to talk to and bond with them and get them to understand. You know, I hope that we can come together as one, because that's really all I've been wanting. I've been wanting that, you know. But until then, I'm gonna continue to reach out, I'm gonna continue to show the love, I'm gonna continue to do what God has put me on earth to do, you know. And that's the gift of touching lives. I have that gift. I have the gift of touching lives. And I plan on tend to keep doing it, you know, for as long as God allows me to draw breath out this body. But, you know, sure, like, it be my untimely demise, just know, like, these vlogs are still here. You know, to give y'all the best advice possible, it's still here, you know. To get you to understand, to get you to, you know, to motivate you to do better, to see the different side of things, to understand life more clearly, because life is so delicate. You know, you have to look at it in that situation. Life is truly delicate. And what you do on earth will dictate what your near future. I'll say that. I'll say what you do on earth in your present will dictate the future. Are you doing something to benefit others? Or are you doing something to benefit just yourself? You know? I know we all got that selfish ambition. midst of all. I know we all got that selfish ambition, but at the end of the day, you know, you have to come together as one. You have to bond together because it's not about you. It's not about me. It's about us all. We all have to come together in unity. You know, whether you white, black, Hispanic, German, Russian, Chinese, Japanese, Portuguese, Irish, you just have to come together as one. Haitian, Jamaican, you know, I know all these different races, you know, but regardless of skin color, regardless of anything, regardless of nationality, regardless of personality, let's come together as one. You know, bury all the foolishness, man. Bury the hatchet. You know, if somebody you can't forgive them, talk to them. You know, try to see it from their perspective. You probably learn a lot more, you know what I'm saying? But that's all I got for y'all today. Like I said, to everybody that's in my real life, to everybody that's in SL, I love each and every last one of y'all. You know, there ain't nothing I wouldn't do for y'all. If y'all need me to do anything, I'm always here, no matter what. I'm always here. I'm always gonna love y'all no matter what. Even though we had like falling out, even though we butted heads some, you know, just please forgive me for the bottom of my heart. You know, I'm gonna try my best to do a whole lot better. I just want y'all to know I love y'all no matter what. Make sure you like, share the video because it's gonna help a lot of people out. Comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on all up-to-date entertainment, gaming, and video vlog news. You name it, I bring it to all you want from people around the world. Because without y'all, there wouldn't be no YouTube for folks like me. So until then, man, y'all take it easy. Don't forget to get right with Jesus. Peace. I'm out. Let's go.
I'm just trying to do it different, trying to do it differently. I'm just trying to